Daryl Rath from Rath Racing. Here today we're looking at our new Signature Series Nerf bars for the sport quads. Basically all the sport quads that are out there, the most popular ones, we have them available. What we needed to do is we wanted to give our customers options on Nerf bars, and with me being a racer and a lot of my friends are racers and the track weekly, we came up with a couple different ideals here, and we want to make our Nerf bars to be safer and stronger for our riders. So what we did is we incorporated a larger one-piece style Nerf bar that incorporated the netted heel guards that we introduced back in '05. Our netted heel guards were started back then. We took this a step farther. Some of the customers prefer to use a two-piece Nerf, and that's fine. We still have that available for our dirt track racers, like our heel guards and so on. So all the tubing we use is actually built just for us. We own our own dies at a foundry, so everything's run in billet run form for us. We were not happy with some of the material that we're getting. It was some of the material was coming from overseas. The guys were running it through the shop. I could see that the material was not pure. We were bending it, it was starting to flake and peel, which seriously, in the long run, is going to break and fracture. Our customers are going to have failures. So we machine everything in-house. All our components are built internally, so we don't sub anything out. The motor's missing out of this bike here. It actually gives you a better view to see through the chassis. We still use our stainless foot pegs that were introduced as a removable foot peg back in '04. This one here has the monster peg on it. We still offer the standard peg. This gives you a lot more room to move around. We still have the same sharp foot pegs that we introduced originally. It still has all the mud, pushable the mud through, because obviously if the foot peg it doesn't matter how sharp it is, if you can't get rid of the mud, it's going to push you off the peg. You can see the large area here again to keep the rider safe in the first turn. Myself riding and stuff, I obviously I don't want to get hurt. I don't want any of my guys to get hurt because it doesn't do anybody any good. We're going to keep these guys coming back and having fun. I always want to make sure that the Nerf bars are comfortable. I mean by comfortable, I mean that the tube doesn't come up, hook on the rider's boot. Ever get a point where the rider feels trapped on the bike. Here there's no transition, the tube actually getting in the rider's way. The foot peg, from the foot peg to here, everything stays the same. We try to keep the foot peg as low as possible so the rider is not, raising the center of gravity when he's racing, or trail riding for that matter. We always make sure we incorporate good fender pickups so they don't break off, because plastic's expensive. Obviously we try to keep we don't want to make this more expensive. Racing is expensive, so we want to keep things high quality, so at the end of the day, the rider's not replacing Nerf bars. We work with factory teams such as KTM, Can-Am, Honda. We don't have stamped products, we use billet brackets. We machine the stuff in-house. Everything is done to top shelf quality, including the hardware, grade 8 hardware. I'm at the track, so if something breaks and my riders are unhappy, they'll find me. And I'm there to help them and make sure they get what they need. And I learn a lot every weekend from working with these people.
Rath Racing, when quality matters.